What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video, and this will be my Browns 7-round mock draft, my final mock draft of the year. Now, this is a little bittersweet because the last time I did a Browns mock draft, the Browns had a first-round pick. Well, since then, the Browns traded that first-round pick away in order to acquire a certain receiver from LSU by the name of Odell Beckham Jr. I heard he's pretty good. But anyways, the show must go on. We are 2 days away from the NFL draft. And for the first time, and as long as I can remember, I'm not nervous at all for the draft. I'm actually excited. Usually this time of year, I'm wondering what the heck are the Browns going to do with their first-round pick. And, of course, we don't have one. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't have one by the end of the night, because knowing John Dorsey, a player could drop and he could spring into action to bring that player to Cleveland. So, with that being said, of course, this mock draft is subject to change depending on what John Dorsey thinks. It's going to be a fun night on Thursday. That's all I'm going to say. So anyways, let's get on with it. Of course, no first-round pick. So with the 49th pick in the second round of the 2019 NFL Draft, I have the Cleveland Browns selecting Jeffrey Simmons, defensive tackle out of Mississippi State. Now, of course, the number is going to change. I highly doubt Jeffrey Simmons drops to 49. So most likely what's going to happen is John Dorsey is going to see that Simmons is falling, and he's going to spring into action. He's going to get on the phone, and he's going to probably send one of our fifth rounders and maybe another pick and jump up and snag Jeffrey Simmons. So I have us taking Jeffrey Simmons with our first pick in the draft. In round 3, I have the Cleveland Browns selecting Amani Hooker, safety out of Iowa. Of course, we also signed Morgan Burnett, and we traded for Eric Murray in the Agba trade. And something tells me we're going to go after another safety for depth and all that. So I have us selecting Amani Hooker out of Iowa. He's very good. He fits our system to a T. I would love to see him come here, man. He's a ball hawk, too. In the 4th round, I have the Cleveland Browns selecting Michael Jackson, cornerback out of the U. Yeah, we select another Miami Hurricane. This time, Michael Jackson. Not that Michael Jackson, by the way. No, unfortunately, he is deceased. Sad. I love Michael Jackson, bro. Oh, man. But, yeah, I have us taking Michael Jackson, corner out of the U, with our 4th round pick. Next, we move to the 5th round. With our first 5th round pick, I have the Browns selecting Jermaine Pratt, linebacker out of NC State. I highly doubt he falls this far down the draft, but you never know. I have us selecting him with our first pick. With our second pick in the 5th round, I have the Browns going Bobby Evans, tackle out of Oklahoma. How about you get one of Baker's boys from the OU, right? Yeah, get one of his Boomer Sooner boys. How about that, huh? That'd be cool. And then with the final pick in the 5th round, I have the Browns getting Baker another weapon in Anthony Johnson, wide receiver out of Buffalo. Now, in the 6th round, I have the Cleveland Browns selecting Jalen Hurd, wide receiver out of Baylor. I think he would be another lethal weapon for this offense. Can never have too many receivers. Good depth. And with the final pick in the draft, I have the Browns selecting Wyatt Ray, edge rusher out of Boston College. Now, the gorgeous thing about this draft is we're probably not going to have many rookie starters, if any at all, because our team is so good now. I remember in years past, we used to have quite a few rookie starters coming right out of the draft. And now we may be lucky to have one. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, crazy dog, don't you know Jeffrey Simmons has an ACL injury? Yeah, I know. And that's the thing about our position right now at defensive tackle. He would be great depth. We can afford to draft him and pretty much put him on the shelf for a year. I mean, we already got Sheldon Richardson. We got Trayvon Coley. I wouldn't be shocked if we drafted another defensive tackle, or maybe signed one. You never know. But I like what we get at D tackle, and I think adding Jeffrey Simmons would be a bonus for us. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say for my final Browns mock draft of the year. Again, we're 2 days away. Now, in reference to my live stream, I will be streaming part of the draft, not the whole thing. I'm probably only going to do the first top 10 picks. And then I'll be back if the Browns trade up into the first round. If not, then you're not going to hear a peep from me for the whole first day, which honestly, that wouldn't be too bad, right? But yep, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I will see you in about 15 minutes when the Indians and the Marlins face off. Of course, that'll be a great game. Hopefully the Indians bounce back with a dub. But yeah, I'll see you then. So I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns, and I'm out.